All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder James Outman. Outman checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 0-2. And misses inside. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one out to right. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The throw into second, not going to get him, he's in there. 1 out, runner at second. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been lined into left center, base hit. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
They say it went. Donovan on third. Contreras over at second with 1 down. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 2-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be number 19. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Lindor whips it across, and a quick out, number one. And now batting, Mike Trout. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Lindor. And he's safe at first.
He's safe.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Stepping in, Trace Thompson. First offering, misses the mark. That one drifts inside. 2-0. There's the strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. Righty to the plate. Gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's in there for strike one. Trout over at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. Ball one there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Anaheim, this is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3.
California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. 1 out in the second. James Outman getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. That one fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. First pitch just misses. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Way back there. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. Chris Taylor now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. Ball one, no strikes. Taylor at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is inside, 2-1. And a foul ball at the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Got him. And now 2 gone. And now the shortstop, number 19. Outman makes a move towards the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball. Donovan starting up the middle at second, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Germany. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side, Westburg. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The catcher, number 4.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Wade at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And fouled off. And here it comes.
1-2.
Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Westburg over to first, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Knocks it down. Trace Thompson, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's what the fans came to see, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Outman flying after this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. Flied to right his first time.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Late swing, fouled off. Wade snags it for the second out. And next for the Angels, Jack Suwinski. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Suwinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
Cobb back to work. Bounce to the right side. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. James Outman will hit next. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add on. It's 5-3. One down. Francisco Lindor next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Now, here is Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, D.L. Hall.
Your attention,
He's
please.
being eased into the
Now
game here with the bases empty.
Number 24, D.L. Hall.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Donaldson. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Chris Taylor digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty.
No ball.
That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Donovan makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Hammered, base hit. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. In the air, right side of the infield. Westburg in position, hauls it in for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 45, Joey Meneses.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the mound now, number 59.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Jordan Walker. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Donovan at third. Meneses on second. Walker over at first with 1 away. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 19. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all
That's
over
the
it.
way.
Trout in the box lays off for ball one. Carlson settles underneath it. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground, a short could be two. There's one,
He's out.
and that's two. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, James Outman. They say it went.
0-1.
Hard hit down the line and left. And an
Right.
automatic
Over the
double
wall.
as it hops the fence. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Hergen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jimmy Hergen.
In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do, pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
No strike.
Gorman stands in here, takes ball one low. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone. A big blow to the home fans. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. To first.
You're out.
Now one gone in the top of the sixth. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Contreras, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Fires over to Hoskins, and Contreras is retired. And that is that. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
Gray, back to work.
Hoskins.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Outside. 2-2 now. Carlson racing after it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And now, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Outman under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two away. So now here's the DH, Jack
The
Suwinski.
designated hitter, Jack Suwinski.
Outman going back some more. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra base.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. Outside.
Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strikes.
They say you win.
1 ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. Hoskins steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now Dylan Carlson. And that one fouled off. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And it's a... Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And there's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jordan.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Donovan makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Number 19, the next to hit for the Angels. Outman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, James Outman. New pitcher now, Hunter Brown, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Cracks his bat and pops him off. Donaldson makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. Lindor retired. So now the DH spot, Nolan Gorman. Center field. Trout is there. Brings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The wide to kick the pitch. Into the outfield, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 51, David Bednar.
And here is Trace Thompson. That's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The pitch. Knocks it down.
Safe. He's in there.
The first baseman, number
Rhys
17.
Hoskins now at the plate.
Hoskins.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And there's one down. The throw in. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. In there at the knees. Strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And a pitch. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sawinski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes Trout flying around third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
those always feel great.
Please.
So 2 on with 2 away. Josh Donaldson, the next to hit for the Angels.
Andrew Kittredge.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Thompson, the lead runner at second. Sawinski at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just misses with that one. And now it's
3
filled
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Chris Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Digging in, Jordan Westberg. Lindor on to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. And that is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 9-6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. This one smoked out to left. Taylor pulls that one down. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. They say you win.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the slider just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Meneses off of first with 2 away.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That clips the corner. Next pitch downstairs. Now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
A new pitcher in the game, Aaron Loup.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Check swing didn't go. And a count 2-1. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
James Outman next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 19. The pitch. And that's a little bit high, Helsley. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Walker makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one misses. 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Carlson racing after it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Trace Thompson getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one
No
for
ball,
strike
2
two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up
No,
if he's
that's
going
a
to have a
ball.
good at bat.
Two balls,
that's
two
off the
strikes to count with 2 outs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the...
Got him looking. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
9-6 the final in this one for Chris Singleton.